Hi everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Cricket. And if I get tickled, my nephew's sitting in the living room looking at me and laughing. My sister friend Mary from Living with the Lions asked me to do a video on macaroni and cheese muffins. It's basically just your macaroni and cheese put in a muffin pan with some panko breadcrumbs. So I'm going to try my best. I'm going to make my homemade macaroni and cheese, and I'll put a link to it in the iCard above in this video. I won't show how I make that. We're just going to solely concentrate on putting them together. So I have my cupcake pan that I've buttered to try to keep the mess down. And in my bowl right here I have 4 to 5 tablespoons of butter that I've melted. And here I have some panko breadcrumbs. Brandon, will you see who that is, please? I have some panko breadcrumbs. This one, and you don't have to use this one. I just saw it. It was on clearance. But it has chipotle. It has sweet chipotle in it. So it's sweet chipotle panko breadcrumbs. Like I say, you don't have to use that. So, and I'm just guessing. I always like to make a little bit more than I need. So I'm going to add about a half a cup of that. And then I have regular panko breadcrumbs, which you can just use all regular. And add about a half a cup, 3/4 cup of that. We're just going to mix this in with our butter and set it aside. And I'm going to make a mess and flip it all over the table. Now I hope that the sweet chipotle breadcrumbs doesn't have that much heat to it, because I won't be able to eat it if it does. So I'm going to add a little bit more of my plain. And if we need more, we can always add a little bit more. And to my breadcrumb mixture, I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese. About a 1/4 cup. I think it'll give it some good flavor. We're also going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. You need to flavor all your elements. And also, you know, it wouldn't be one of my recipes if I didn't add some parsley. So add about a tablespoon, a little bit over of that, and just mix it well. Now I don't know how much this is actually going to make, but I'm going to not make my full recipe of macaroni and cheese because I only want to make this much. So we're going to take just a little bit of our breadcrumb mixture and just place in the bottom, and we'll pack it down just a little bit. Then we're going to put the macaroni in there and then top it with some more of the breadcrumb. So I'm just adding about a tablespoonful, and then just kind of pack it down just a little bit. You don't have to be real tight. And we'll just set this aside until my macaroni gets ready, and then I'll be back. And I will put a link to Mary's channel in the description box. You will love it. So go over there and let her know that Cricket sent you. Alright, I have my macaroni and cheese ready. I made too much sauce and not enough noodles, but that's alright. Don't like dry macaroni and cheese anyway. So now we're going to add some to our muffin cups. And then when I get these all filled, I'll be back. And I suppose if you wanted to use the box macaroni and cheese, you could. So now I'm going to put just a little bit more shredded cheese on top. Then we're going to finish topping it with our breadcrumbs. Putting about a good tablespoon on each one. Now I have my oven preheated to 400 degrees. I'm going to put them in there and bake them till they're nice and bubbly and the tops have gotten browned, and we'll hope that they come out of the pan. Alright, I just took them out of the oven. I had them in there for around 15 minutes. They was nice and bubbly, and the breadcrumbs are nice and toasted. Now I'm not going to try to remove them from the pan yet. I'm going to let them set for around 5 or 10 minutes. Let them get settled so maybe we can pull them up out of the pan. Alright, these have set for a little bit. Now I'm going to try to get them out. I'm going to take a knife. Kind of loosen around the edges a little bit. There. Came out pretty good. There's nothing left really in the bottom. So anyway, let me get everyone to the table and we'll try a bite. There's what it looks like in my plate. Alright, me and Brandon's gonna try our macaroni and cheese muffins. This is my nephew Brandon. Y'all have met him before. Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Good, ain't it?
I can dig that.
It's real good. We really like it. And I hope you enjoy. Bye, y'all. Whoa. Tripped all over it.